know, I have this kind of choppy swing. My chop, man. Trying to go down and then body, trying to hit the ball into the bottle. That's what I'm trying to think. Swing that way. Because you know I slice now. Do this. Practice swing. I was practicing last night at home. Something like that, Natty. Then I'll try a 6 iron. See, like that. That's going to happen. Okay. The first one was good. If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know since the new year, I've been trying to massively change my swing. I'll show you a couple of practice swings that I worked on just yesterday. Trying to drop my hands, trying to really shallow out the club, get into out. Not sure about that first tee shot with the 8 iron. Lovely connection. Whether I really shallowed or got into out, I don't know. The reason I'm putting the bottle on the floor today is I'm trying to swing the club into the bottle to try and really think about getting inside the ball, into out. Obviously I won't actually physically hit the bottle, but that's my feel. It's just before 5 p.m. We're here, Lock Palm, playing 9 holes today before it gets dark. We're going to see how we do with this new swing.
Alrighty, so it's a 9-hole practice round. So as I said, massive swing changes. We're really thinking about dropping the hands, not snatching at the ball, which is my tendency, trying to get the club more shallow. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so the voiceovers are going to be a bit limited.
2 massive tops there. I don't care about connection. I don't really care where the ball ends up. I just want to sort my swing out. I really want to get into out. I've no idea if that happened with these first few swings. As I said yesterday, I was practicing this just to see if I can bring it to the course, because I can never bring my practice to the course.
So this is a good example of what I'm working on, dropping the hands. Watch the hands drop. The club head drops underneath my elbows, so definitely getting nice and shallow into out. Delightful strike, that one. Down there.
We're out with Natty, of course, by the way. Handicap, Natty. She's already finished a round today. Are you tired?
Not tired.
Okay, so 2 good 8 iron tee shots. I reviewed the very first tee shot with the 8 iron. I was very happy with that, with the swing. Hands dropped, really got into out. Dead straight shot down the middle of the fairway. We've done it again with the 8 iron. We're somewhere on the fairway, so we'll take that.
It's a punching chip shot technique. Have a look at this. Disgusting out to in swing. Look. Really steep. We're trying to avoid that. So we're going to try again. We do hit it onto the fairway, but same result, massive out to in. We lose that ball.
So that's another shot we're practicing, the punching chip shot technique. Again, I practice that religiously every session. Terrible follow through. You see me slip?
Yeah.
Come on, Connor! The first one was lovely, apart from the follow through. And the second one, we stuck right on the pin.
Right, I got a bit carried away. We were results orientated. Look how steep this swing is. That is not the swing that I'm after. Really steep swing, out to in. Hence why it's faded all the way. Even though it's a good result, that's not what we're after.
Was that not worthy of a card of spaz, Natty?
สวยมากพี่นิก
So far, the 8 iron is good. And 2 lovely 9 iron shots. 5-footer for birdie. So I reviewed those 9 iron swings. The hands started to drop, but then I started snatching at the ball too soon. So the hands need to drop further. I need to delay rotation of my body. So I've got to try and drop the hands more and then get more into out.
So this is an example of the swing we're after. The hands drop, club head drops below my elbows, trying to get below the plane. Lovely into out swing, dead straight, down there. So we'll take that one.
That felt lovely, that. So that one felt good, but it's about whether I drop my hands enough to really let the club head get behind me and let that whip through. So a bit shocking with the 6 iron so far. The 8 iron feels lovely.
So we're punching chip shot technique out again. Only 100 yards, but again, these are 2 examples of massively steep out to in swings. Hence the pull. Look, 2 exactly the same shots because we're massively out to in, just pulling the ball.
Both just slightly pulled, both exactly the same distance, and they're about 2 yards apart. So I'll show you that when we get there. Both 2 or 3 yards apart, pin high, pretty good with the distance control. Now we have this difficult putt, but it is a birdie putt. Come on, Connor! Woo! Get one of them! We'll take that, Natty. Well, even though we're taking 2 shots, I can't remember the last time I played that hole well, so good for the confidence. We're now moving on to the 4th, which again is a hole I haven't played well for so long. Taking 8, 9s, but today we're playing off the reds because we're working on the new swing and I'm losing distance, so we're going to try and just stick it on the green. It might even be a punching chip shot technique.
It is a punching chip shot technique. We do get a bit more shallow here, but we catch this a bit fat and it just clears the water. This one was a thin, hence there's no shot tracer because we dump it in the drink. This ball was resting up against a rock, so I was super happy with that landing spot. Super happy to hold the green. We got this for a scramble par. All right, we'll take a bogey from there. So even though that's shocking connection, we don't care because we drop the hands. Look how shallow that club gets. Really into out. So we're happy with that. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, delightful. Nicely. Middle of the fairway. Happy days.
I didn't hit that second one very far, but dead straight again on the fairway. Second one better, mate?
Yes.
So the second one I really felt, drop the hands, try and hit the water bottle. It went dead straight down the fairway. Both shots absolutely shocking. Massively over the green. The first one was a flush connection, but I pulled it a little bit with a draw, so we're off the left side of the fairway. Second one was a thin, but dead straight down the fairway. So we'll always take a fairway. Come on, God, it's nearly got in! I genuinely thought that was massively short. I've stuck it right next to the pin. For birdie now.
I keep already.
Stuck it on the pin again with a 9 iron. So is that one a gimme, Natty?
Yeah.
We'll putt it out for the vlog.
So obviously it's an inch too far for a gimme, so we're going to putt this out for the vlog. Oh, that's dirty.
So the reed was half a ball outside. It moved about a cup. If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know I had a 2-year challenge to break 80. When I finally smashed it, I was 4 under par until the 15th hole.
If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you'll know we've never had an eagle. It's time to turn that around. Ah, all right, we got this for birdie. It's an early flag shag.
Get in, get in, get in. Come on, Connor, fuckers, give me one of them.
How's this looking? It's online, but it's short. Time for a flag shag.
Come on, Connor.
Bump and run special. Come on, Carter.
Bump and run special. Give me one of them. Come on, Connor, we're 4 under par. And I ended up finishing 2 over par, but still I smashed 80. But a lot of people have been saying, look, you did great. You don't need to fix your swing. I don't necessarily agree, because now I'm going off the blues. The flaws in my swing are really exacerbated now that I'm teeing off further back. So I've got to sort my swing out. Once that's sorted and I get it on the fairway, I'm happy days that I'm down here. Probably got about 100 in. Up and down for a birdie, Natty. Gimme, Natty. That one's a gimme. That one's a gimme, gimme, gimme. So I took a full swing with a wedge there, knowing it would go too long. It's only 103 yards to the pin. But again, we're working on my swing. So as long as I'm happy with the swing, don't care where it goes. Just want to be happy with the swing. So the second shot, I did elect to take the punching chip shot technique. Just caught it a little bit toppy. So we're a little bit short, but we can up and down for par. It's always the 2-footers. Give me a 200-footer. I'll lager it up there lovely.
Right, so we're off to the 9th. I'm going to show you a few practice swings because there was a group in front, so I was waiting. What do you think then? Have we kind of embedded the swing changes during this round? Let's have a look. Hands drop. Really look how shallow that club gets. Good angle there. So let's see if we can pull it off on the 9th tee shot. Come on, Carter!
So we're getting it down there. I don't feel like there's any conviction on the ball, but don't care as long as the swing is into out. Don't care. All right. Right, 2 good tee shots to end on there. Both nicely in the middle of the fairway. So we'll take that, Carter. So this is the problem that I found when I'm practicing, because I feel like I'm not trying to use my hands from the top and snatch at the ball. I'm trying to think, where does the power come from? And I feel it has to come from the ground. I'm just sitting down too far, and the low point of the swing is obviously lower, hence the big old duffer. Try one more. Really going to try and get into out on this one. So that was a good one.
That was a good one. Let's have a close-up look in slow motion. The hands drop. Look at the club head. Definitely shallow underneath the elbows. Into outswing. Creating a lovely baby draw. It was on line for the pin, but a bit long, but we take that.
So that was a good one. Really trying to hit the water bottle. If I'm honest, I haven't really been thinking about that for the entire round. And just on that last one, flush connection. Really felt like I was into out. Really felt like I was trying to hit the water bottle. And I had a slight baby draw on that one. We're on the green. Lovely read, Natty. Yeah. Lovely read, Natty. That's why she's the best caddy in Phuket. Is that first one to give me, Natty?
Yes.
Natty, you should putt it.
Yes.
You putt it, Natty. Because I've been known to miss those one-footers. Sounds like it went in. Natty! That's how you do it.
Yay.
Natty had super fun today. I have to say, I came here with the expectation to play really badly, and I was going to be okay with that because I'm working on stuff, but there were some really good shots today.
Yes.
Really happy today. This was really, really good for my confidence because I've been saying for the last fair few weeks, I can never bring my practice swing out on the course, and I gave myself permission today to just play absolutely shit, so long as the swing was the same as the swing that you've been using at the practice range. So let's get consistent. Let's keep working on that. Give me some comments and feedback. What do you think? Do you think this was an experimental success? I feel like it was, because all the other previous rounds, when I've been experimenting with my new swing, it's all gone out the window. So I'm really happy today. Natty? Khop khun mak khap.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Super happy.
3 over par, but we missed a birdie putt and 2 putts lipped out. 6 fairways, we'll take that. Not many greens in regulation, but putts looking good. Rory's always coming good. Final score, 39. Let's have a look at the whole breakdowns then. Carter, not my brother Carter, will say you played the par 3s very poorly there, Carter. Par 4s though, happy with those. Par 4s are normally where I struggle. We should have been sub 15 putts today. There was a birdie putt we missed on the 6th, and there was a couple of lip outs as well. But in any case, Rory normally comes good, and we're going to have another practice round on the next episode, so let's see how he does.
Give me one of them!